Alright, what's up guys? Dorsey back with another one, baby. Uh, I'm trying to record this again. I've had technical difficulties. Uh, well, yeah. I'm just trying to get a vid to you guys, man, because I'm going to be busy this weekend. So I might get another one Sunday, but not until then. So I'm trying to get this one out. Anyway, trying to be multitasking here. That's a brick. Um, just gonna talk about some NBA trades, what I think about some trades, what I think could have been better, what I think should have been done. Just NBA trade talk. It's post deadline. I'm recording this like late Thursday night, so we've seen DeMarcus Cousins play. When I'm recording this, you know, we've seen some new players play. So, yeah. So first of all, DeMarcus Cousins trade. What do I think about that? Uh, I actually have a different opinion than most people. I think that we have to wait and see um, until we have to wait and see if it's worth it or not, because it's not worth it unless they somehow win a title if he doesn't resign. And they're betting on him resigning with the teammate chemistry with Anthony Davis. I think that's what they're going for. And they're hoping they can resign him. And if not, then they just wasted a potential top tier shooting guard and another shooting guard and draft picks to get nothing. So, um, that'll be interesting. They played today, and I'm not surprised that they lost. I think they have a lot of potential with the best front court in the league, but you got to have guard play in this league nowadays. I mean, if you don't have guard play, you just cannot win. So, that's my opinion. At least some backcourt. If every good team has some backcourt nowadays. I mean, you know. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Um, but as of right now, considering what we saw today, the Kings winning, Buddy Hield and Tyreek Evans combining for 31 points, I think Kings are definitely winning this trade so far. I mean, Pelicans didn't get a win, and yeah, they played the Rockets, but that was at home. I mean, I think they should have won that game. If they wanted to prove something, they should have won that game. They didn't. So right now, it's Kings winning that deal for sure. Things definitely favor them. Um, what else? Well, okay, on to that too. Um, I'm surprised that the Lakers said they would take a second round pick for Nick Young, and the Pelicans did not take that. You're telling me you wouldn't trade a second round pick to, and I know they probably didn't have a lot of picks, but you're obviously trying to win now if you get DeMarcus Cousins. Like, you can't hide. You're trying to win now. You're not going long term here. So you should have traded for Nick Young with that pick. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be successful, if I think if you're in the Pelicans' shoes, you have the best front. Sorry, you have the best front court in the league. I mean, no one can compete. But you don't have any guard play besides Drew Holiday. But he's not really a playmaker. Nick Young can be a playmaker for sure. He's a great shooter. He's just a great offensive weapon, and that is what they need. Their small forward and shooting guard are like no names practically. So they can't you can't win a title with no name guards. Um, so that being said, yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't deal for Nick Young or do any sort of deal for a guard or no efforts whatsoever. Very shocked. Um, I keep on breaking these shots right when I start recording. Um, let's see what else. What else? I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm surprised if that the Celtics didn't trade or not. I definitely think I don't know. It's weird. Now that it's over, I think they made a good move. But at the same time, you could have had potentially Isaiah Thomas um, combined with a solid lineup, and then you're adding Jimmy Butler or Paul George. I definitely thought that might happen, but it didn't. So, you know, uh, yeah, I don't know. here's the argument you can make for the Celtics is that it's a super loaded draft class this year, and they, I think, have a lot of picks. So, I mean, I don't know. If you're trying to win a title right now, they probably should have gone for George or Jimmy with those picks. But I guess they're not, and they're trying to invest for the future, which would probably be smart. Especially because I don't think the Cavs and Warriors are going to last forever. I mean, Clay, KD, Draymond, and uh, Clay, KD, Draymond, Steph. No way they're all going to stay on that same team. There's no way. So I think that's going to break up eventually. I think the Cavs are going to lose it eventually. And so, yeah, invest into the future. There's no. It's weird because there's no. I feel like right now there's no point. Did I get to that count? Yeah, I did. There's no point in like going for um, players right now. I mean, the finals are practically set unless you pull off something unbelievable, which the Pelicans almost did, but they didn't finish it off with a guard. So I don't know. I think the Celtics were smart not to trade, and because I don't think you're beating if you get Paul George. I still don't think they can match up with the Warriors or the Cavaliers. I mean, I don't think it's really even that close either. So I don't know. That's my opinion on that. What else we got? Who should have made a trade? Um, I don't know. I think there were a lot of good deals done. Um, the one I was a little kind of confused about was that the sorry, I can't talk. Nerlens Noel trade. It was a good trade, I guess, but they got another big. I mean, how many bigs are you gonna like acquire? uh, from the draft and trades. And I mean, go get a guard. Go. I mean, obviously that might have been their only option, and they did get Anderson in that trade, but still, I mean, they don't need more bigs right now. they have, yeah, they have definitely more than enough bigs. So I was kind of confused on that. Um, what else, man? I don't know. I've literally recorded the same thing like 3 times. I've been saying this over and over, so I'm literally dying saying it again. But um, anyway, get that ball. Nope. Um, I don't know. I don't think there's any teams like it's weird because you could say like, oh, this team should have made a trade. This team should have made a trade. But what's the point? I mean, are you gonna be able to contend this year with the Cavaliers and Warriors? That's the only way or reason like why you would do that. Why you would trade. And I think the Pelicans do believe it, and I think, like I said, they're almost there. They just got to get a playmaker guard that can hit clutch threes and hit threes and, just do what a guard can do. And they don't have that right now. So they can't win. They can't beat the Cavs or Warriors or anyone. They can't beat the Rockets at home. So, um, but on that note, oh yeah, the other big trade I want to talk about was the Thunder and Bulls trade. So they sent McDermott and Taj Gibson and a second round pick for Morrow. Uh, what's his name? I had the trade thing up earlier. Now I'm blanking on his name. But Cameron, oh, Payne or something like that. Yeah. So pretty much a rip to pregame dances with Russell. Rip Thunder. Um, let's see what else. Oh yeah. So and then some unknown center, and I think that's a huge trade for the Thunder. That's like the most underrated trade um, of like the all the trade talk because I just feel like Doug McDermott when Jimmy Butler was out he stepped up huge. And I think he has the potential to be a really good scorer, and he already is. And on top of that, you're getting a solid power forward in Taj Gibson. I feel like that's a huge W and a second round pick. And then you're just giving up um, Payne, and the other unknown dude. center. So I don't know. I feel like that's a huge W for the Thunder. I feel like that doesn't make them like contenders or anything, but I think they could run it against Golden State. I think with Russell Westbrook at the helm, and you got McDermott who's a scorer. I mean, maybe not like. I think they could bring it to like a 6 game series or something if they played in the playoffs. You know. Um, I think that's all I got, man. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's really it. I can't think of anything else right now. Kind of focused on this my career. Um, so that's gonna wrap up that part. But I also want to say before I wrap up the video one more time that uh, I am gonna be doing a. If you're new, if you saw my first video, then you already know about this. But I am gonna be hosting a subscriber um, March Madness like group tournament, and the buy-in's free, and you can win anywhere from like $5 to $50. Um, because, sorry, I'm not focused right now. I'm trying to get one more bucket here. Double cross. Ooh, oh, I did not want that, but hey. Um, so every 25 subscribers, the amount goes up $10, and the max is 45. So if we get to 100 subscribers, it'll be a $45 tournament, winner takes all. Um, and I promise you guys, I know I'm pretty new, and it might just sound like a way to boost subscribers and all that, but I'm saying this legitly right now. I sold my actually I'm not gonna say that on here, but well I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. But I did sell some altcoins, got some money, and I want to grow my YouTube channel, and I think March Madness is the greatest sporting event of the year, so I kind of want to grow it off that. I think that'd be really dope. So. Um, Ooh, snag God. Pull up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shook. Hey. Bang. Nope, no badge. I'm waiting on my badges, man. Come on. Um, but yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up. Be sure to sub if you're new. Leave a like. Also, one more thing. This is the last thing I promise. Uh, please let me know any suggestions. Since I had so much technical difficulties and I got some more studying to do because I do have tests tomorrow. This is being recorded on Thursday night. Um, I didn't really, or I'm not gonna put much editing, into this one. I know I said on the last video that I was gonna try and improve the editing, but I just can't do it right now. Technical difficulties killed me, and I know it went wrong, but just it happened. So I'm gonna try um, Sunday to really kind of learn the software and try and get a really good quality video for you guys, and then Monday that'll go up, I think. So be on the lookout for that, and then from there we'll just keep on making videos. So um, yeah, see you guys. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. I need the support. I appreciate it, and yeah, peace.